Are there any supplies? No. I don't think Cliff needs a rest.
You've been most kind.
I want to figure out what's going on in here, because there is something going on in there.
Perhaps they wanted
Ladies?
to feel the clouds with their own hands.
My joints have been screaming at me all day. Can hardly believe I was once spry as a hare.
Also, one of the things with Cliff is that when you try to get through a door and it's locked, why are you trying to shoulder check it?
Well met. Peace glitters like glass and shatters just as easily.
You stink of trouble.
What? How dare you?
Peace doesn't just happen. Men bleed and die for it.
Near Spider Castle. Patrolmen complain of splitting headaches. They say the air there reeks of something foul.
Okay. My lord, you're a large gentleman to be sat behind such a short desk. But hello.
Our vaults are guarded with utmost care. You needn't worry.
Okay. Opening a strong box at a bank allows you to safely store gold and silver, gold bars and silver coins. Once deposited, your gold bars are automatically invested based on your selected strategy. Blah, 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 blah. What? I wanted to learn more. Where would that be? Crafting mountain? No. Adventure? Greymane shrines. No, it's not going to be there, surely. That wouldn't make sense either. Like none of... Oh, it'll be under guides. Of course, of course, of course, of course. So life, maybe. Banks. Yeah, there we are, bank. Once deposited, your gold bars are automatically invested based on your selected strategy to earn returns. Track your progress in the investment status menu and switch strategies to maximize your assets. Please note that changing your investment strategy may require waiting a period. Okay. I kind of love that that is in the game. Good lord.
Trust matters the most, does it not?
Personal strongbox permit. A strongbox must be registered before use. Gold bars stored in it will be invested according to the investment strategy. 1 gold bar is 500 silver. So I'm going to need 100 silver, then at least another 500 to start being able to make use of this properly. Noted.
If you've no business with me, leave.
That's what I intend to do. But that is quite cool. Like, my lord, is that cool. Yeah, this definitely feels like Black Desert. Yeah, it's going to have a lot of Black Desert DNA in it. It's going to have a lot of Black Desert DNA. Can I talk with any of you fine gents yet? No, apparently not. You okay? Sounded like you were in distress. There you go.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
Hello. You're excited after last time, when you gobbled down the meat that I was trying to give to the other dog. Let's see how it goes. Right. I will. Ooh. Can I not split the stack? Okay, I can just drop it one at a time. There you go. Now you can have another one. I'm not sure, though, if you will earn trust out of more than one. Because there is a limit on how many pets will earn your trust. Oh, no, no. Okay. Let's try again. The trust with this animal has reached its maximum. Press square and select take in to make them your new companion. What? I stuck them in my pocket. What the hell? Registered pet. Okay. What? How? Oh, wait. Pets. Pocket doggo. Wait, that's possible? Apparently, yes. Unsummon. Release. I can get you equipment. Okay, so now the question is, how many can I have summoned at the same time? Can I walk into a settlement with a small army of dogs behind you? Behind me? Can I be known as Cliff the Houndmaster? It makes me unreasonably sad that I cannot rename you. Hello. Ow, 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 ow. Time to become a crazy cat lady. You know what? I wonder if cats like fish.
Well met.
Well met to you as well.
Stranger, well met.
What is it with this white dog will not eat things? Every other dog it will gobble it down, but the white dog will not. Come over here, white dog. Are you just perhaps not a floppy-eared bulldog? Are you just maybe just not available to? I don't know. Can I pick it back up? Apparently not. Well, this might be a good opportunity to find out if there is a limit on how many pieces of meat I can do. Oh, now they're both going for it. Really? You guys suck. You really do. I'm gonna leave so much food on the streets. I'm gonna feel so bad about all the people that don't have food. And here I am just like dropping tasty morsels of meat to the town's dog population. I mean, they should understand, but... I can't control who goes for it. I just can't. Maybe it's who I'm looking at the time. No, it doesn't appear to be. All right, fair enough. Oh, there's an extra piece of meat there. Something. Well, maybe I should just try and have a pack of all black hounds. Hello. What? What? Hello. Can I not pick something up after I've discarded it? Doesn't matter. Domesticate all of the dogs, Phil. This is like Heart of the Machine. Suddenly I'm, you know, I've abandoned the mercenary life, sod the camp. I'm building an animal palace. Only in order to get the animal palace, I do actually make the mercenary camp, and I use it to take over an actual palace. People used to live in that palace. It was the seat of power of a realm, but no, now it belongs to the animals. All right, assuming you eat this and I can get trust from it, you should be at full levels of trust. Oh, okay. Was it 4 or 3? Either way. All right. But it sadly looks like we can only have one summoned at a time. Yeah, they switch around. Oh, thank you very much. Friendly Ghost just gave out a gift sub there. Very kind of you indeed. Very, very kind. Oh my lord, Cliff is now walking around with the loyal pet companion at his side. This is the best thing. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. Actually, I kind of want to be going the other way. There's stuff down there. I have no idea if there's any function to having a pet other than having the pet. Though I want to stress, there doesn't need to be any further function to having a pet. Is there someone inside there? There might be. Hello.
Why, hello. Are you looking for someplace quiet?
Right, so what's going on here? Oh. Arm wrestling contest. Okay.
Rise to the challenge.
Sure. I'll participate. I remember how to do this.
That's the way of it.
completely not paying attention. I love that they're just chanting win a lot. But honestly, yeah, it seems that holding down square, hitting square is just to maintain your current position. And it's the quick time events that really make the difference. Oh, I failed twice in a row. Wow. But it doesn't seem that you have any actual, like, endurance for this.
I learned a thing or two.
Planning to join the next bat?
Ah, sure. All right, then. We can do it again. Okay, you got
Brace
big
yourself! I'll drown this place in flames.
A little bit violent, isn't it? Oh, come on. Twice. That's very unfortunate. Oh. Scallywags.
I learned a thing or two.
Still game
The crowd goes wild. I'm not sure that was particularly wild, but sure. Yeah, sure. Let's do it again.
Well, fuck me.
Do I look that intimidating? It is all about the quick time events, though.
That was a good match.
Planning to join the next bat?
All right, yeah. I imagine it's against a champion.
Well, fuck me.
Don't even move your lips. Just mumble it. I think the window of opportunity on the quick time event is smaller for the champion, though. Ooh. Add one more should put us through. Maybe two more. Oh, okay, but very much two more now. Oh, damn. Ooh, okay, we might be losing this one. It's those early ones that really catch me. Oh, no. Now I have to actually try. There we go.
That was a good match.
It was a good match. So I imagine that's just going to give me a trophy. And a little bit of cash.
Such savagery.
What? How rude. Oh! Oh, no, never mind. It gave me a level
I don't
up.
think that's supposed to bend like that.
Oh, dear.
Settle it with fists. Yes.
No? Maybe don't settle it with fists? Oh, Lord. Is there someone upstairs, perhaps? Why do you sound so happy? Hello? Nope. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. I'm a little bit concerned about being in here. My lord. Right, okay. On the spear. Yep. Rend armor. Press R1 and triangle while in mid-air to perform a forward stab. What do you mean in mid-air? How can I even get up there? Rend armor. Stab ignores super armor. All right. Oh. There was this one, I guess. While using another skill to quickly chain. While using turning slash to follow up with a powerful downward strike. I think we will go for that, yeah. Alright.
Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last. I was so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Duo. Oh, hang on. How much was that? 15? What the heck is Duo? Hang on a second. How much cash have I got? I don't even have enough for the buy-in of whatever this is. Okay, we're leaving this place for the time being. I guess I could make it though. But I don't even know what kind of game it is. Could be a game of pure chance for all I know.
Care for a hot meal or a mug of ale?
I mean, I could sell that though. I can sell all of these. Sell the stone. Dragonfly. Short horns. Longhorns. I mean, that's not bad. That'll give me 2 silver. You know what? I've probably got enough to comfortably do this. Oh, wow. We've got a full stack of arrows. All right.
All are welcome under my inn is always open to you.
I am glad to hear it, because I'm about to be poor, I fancy.
Yes!
Let's go and find out in how much trouble I am. Duo is a game where players compete for the pot based on their hand combination. Once the game begins, you are dealt 2 cards. After checking your hand, you can either place a bet or fold. The player with the highest ranking hand wins. Predict your opponent's hand and raise the bet at the right time to secure victory. The highest ranking hand? I have no idea how many cards, what's going on. Also, the fact that place a bet or fold. Does that mean chip leader can... I'm trying to scroll. I am pressing the scroll button. Trust me. It's not going anywhere. Yob God. Calm yourself. I'm pressing down. It's not going down. Can you hear it? Click, 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 click. I don't know if my mic has got a very good sound gate, so it might just not let you hear that, but I am actively pressing and holding down and up and left and right, in fact, using the analog stick, using the right analog stick. But, all right. That's right, dog. Tell me what they've got. View hand. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So, good lord. There's a lot going on here. All right. So, special hands. Warden. 9 and 4. Rematch with anything below 1-2. If there is a pair, it will be considered as points. High Warden. All right, this is a lot to take in. Red, 9 and 4. So things can be either a solid color. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go through. There's a couple of pages here, but this is a lot. All right, so High Warden. Red, 9 and 4. Rematch against any card below 9 pair. You lose if your opponent has a 10 pair. Judge. Beats 1-9 pairs. If no pairs are held, the hand is valued as points. Executor. Red, 4 and 7. If your opponents have a superior pair, not including prime pair, you win. If not, the hand is calculated as regular points. Okay, whatever. So if we have a look at the side, so Warden will rematch with anything below 1-2. High Warden rematch against any card below 9 pair. All right. Judge will beat 1 to 9 pairs. I'm now looking at the right side. An executor, if your opponents have a superior pair, not including prime pair, you win. All right. So now, let's read the ranked hands. 0, a combination where the sum of the numbers, excluding hands, has a 1's digit of 0, the lowest hand. All right. Points. When the sum of the number is a single digit, the higher the number, the better. All right, so that's like 4 and 2. Perfect 9. When the sum of the numbers has 9 in the ones place. Oh, right, I get 0 now. A combination with the sum of the numbers, excluding hands, has a... So special hands, I guess. Has a 1's digit of 0. So 10, 20, 30, that sort of thing. Okay. 4, 6. A combination of a 4 and a 6. 4, 10. Combination of a 4 and a 10. 1, 10. A combination of a 1 and a 10. Oh, the card itself can have 10. Okay. 1, 9, a combination of a 1 and a 9. 1, 4, a combination of a 1 and a 4. A 1, 2, a combination of a 1 and a 2. A 1, 2 is better than a 1, 4, a 1, 9, a 1, 10, a 4, 10, a 4, 6, a perfect 9. Things below that would just be points. And then 0 would be the absolute lowest hand. 10 pair, a combination of 2 10s, wins unconditionally, except under a superior pair. A superior pair, a combination of red, 1 and 3, or 1 and 8. All right, this is such a complicated game. Well, it's not actually that complicated. It's just convoluted. Like, it doesn't flow easily. It seems that there are a lot of... Well, there aren't that many different card options. And then a prime pair, a combination of a red, 3, and an 8 is a guaranteed win. Tips of winning. Oh, my lord. Duo guide. Play duo with 20 cards numbered 1 to 10. Combine 2 cards to form a high-ranked set and win the round. Each number has a yellow and a red card. Red cards are key to forming powerful sets or creating tactical variables. Read your opponent's mind and strike their weakness with strategy. We've lost that 15, by the way. We're just going to say goodbye to it. We will assume it's gone, and we'll just play this to learn. Pay the base ante while seated to start duo. Receive 2 cards to choose an action after checking. And to choose an action after checking your cards. Check, pass the turn without raising the pot. All in, bet all your currently held silver. Half raise, bet half of the total current pot. Double raise, bet double the amount raised by the previous player. Call, match the amount raised by the previous player, or fold, forfeit the current round. Call is automatic if the 10... Oh, sorry. Call is automatic if the 10-second time limit is exceeded. The cards are revealed when the pot can no longer be raised, or when all players match the current bet. You can't keep playing if your silver falls below the base ante. Okay. 10-second time limit. Cards are revealed when the pot can no longer be raised. Fair enough. Card description. Prime Pit, the strongest hand made. Oh, we don't need that combination. We have the basically the rule book. Unique combinations. Don't need that. Heart of the Beast. Okay. The results of a match isn't determined by hand strength alone. Even with a weak combination, a bold raise can force opponents to fold, leading them to believe their own hands are inferior. 1 step back for 2 steps forward. Knowing when to fold is a strategy itself. If your hand feels weak, don't just raise the bet. Instead, prepare for the next round and approach the match strategically. The eye is faster than the hand. Some gamblers may use tricks to cheat. If an opponent's behavior seems suspicious, use your insight to catch them in the act. Huh. So they can cheat. All right. All right. Crazy. Let's start.
Focus on the cards.
Oh, it shows me at the top. Okay, so I know that they've got a 10, apparently, and I've got a 5, 6, 7, 7, 8. So which is sorry, a 7 and 1. I've literally got an 8, so it's just points. That's not a very good hand. And if they've got a 10, it would be impossible. They would have more points than me. No matter what they've got, they'll have more points than me. Now, I'm going to assume that they know what my first card is, since I know what theirs is. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't sure what I was looking for in terms of the cheating. I'm just going to fold. Oh, apparently I'm going to fold.
That was easy. Even made me smile.
What? How do they have 7 points?
Long time no see.
What to eat today?
How do they have 7? I thought they had 10. I thought we could see that they had 10. Points. When the sum of the number is a single digit, the higher the number, the better. Oh, you only score the ones place. But I had a 7 and a 1. Like, I'm genuinely confused with what happened there. So they had a 10 and a 7. So their ones place. When the sum of the number is a single digit, the higher the number, the better. So I had a total of 8. And they had a 10 pair. A combination of two 10s wins unconditionally. A pair, a combination of identical numbers. The higher the number, the better. What does it talk about that? A perfect 9 points 0. A combination where the sum of the number excluding hands has a ones digit of 0. The lowest hand. A 9 and a 4, a 4 and a 7, a 1 and a 9, a 9 and a 4. Points only applies when lower than 10, as worded there. Play this like I play poker, just randomly bet for... Oh, wait, they didn't have a hand. They had a 10 and... Right. Right, so... But I don't see in here where that explains it. I'll be honest with you. Like, where in this does it explain how that works? At 1 to 10, combine the two cards to form a high-ranked set and win the round. Each number has a yellow and red card. Red cards are key to forming powerful sets or creating tactical variables. Read your opponent's mind and strike their weakness with strategy. Pay the base ante, receive 2 cards, choose action after that. Check, pass, Call is automatic if the 10-second blah, blah. So we have 10 pair, a hand made with a combination of 10 and 10. Pair, a hand made with a pair of the same number. 1, 2, hand 2, 4. Sorry, 1, 4, 1, 9, 1, 10. It's the strongest hand after 1, 9. Well, that would actually explain then why the numbers in the hand seem so arbitrary. Okay. I will be honest. When the sum of the number is a single digit, the higher the number, the better. I guess if it isn't a single digit, then it has to form a ranked hand. And if it doesn't, then it fails. But then 1, 2 would effectively create a 3. Oh, this is so confusing. All right.
Guess I'm going first. Not a bad day for some fun.
All right. I've got a 4, 6. A combination of a 4 and a 6, okay? They've got a an 8. Does that make anything? It could be an 8 and an 8. 4, 7 would have been an executor, but it would have had to have been red. I'm literally at the lowest of the hands, but prime pair, a combination of red, 3 and 8. That's true. That could be a prime pair. A superior pair would be a 1 and an 8. So it could be a superior pair or a prime pair. That's all I know. You're saying I've got a ranked hand of 0. A combination with the sum of the numbers excluding hands has the ones and a digit of 0. So it's saying excluding hands. I've got a 4, 6, which is a hand. It's just a regular pair. Just to be clear. He could have a regular pair, but the only regular pairs that he could have, is an 8 and an 8. Combination of identical numbers. The higher the number, the better. Yeah, it's a regular pair, a superior pair, or a prime pair. I will go with a raise.
I am testing my luck today.
I will call on that. Zero.
I was
The
lucky.
bloom of high
I'm
sticks.
starting to get the hang of this.
Did I just win something there? I missed that, actually.
Not a bad day for some fun. I am testing my luck today.
We can do one more, I think.
Not a bad day for some fun.
No, I meant, did I win a quest?
Let's get on with it.
Did I complete a quest of some sort? Two of 3 wins. I've got 1 point. God damn it. That is awful. Literally awful. I've got a point. He's got a 6, so that could easily be... Well, if it's a 4, so it would have to be a 3, 2, or 1 would be points-wise. He's got a 6. It could be a 4, 6. And that's it. Oh, and it could be a pair. 2 6s. 4, 6, a 6, or a 3, or 2, or 1. 4, 6 doubles, 3, 2, 1. Otherwise, I win, but that's, you know, we're getting quite a few now. I did not hear about a Starfield update, Vladimir. I'm glad you're having a good day, man. I will probably... just... You know what, I'm just going to check, yeah. Yeah, he had 4 points.
Thank you for the wonderful time and money. Who will be the fortunate one?
That is the question. Did he cheat that time? Like, my senses didn't trigger that time, so... Ah, 6 points. That's not terrible. He's got a 7. Now, 7 can lean into... how many things? Not many, actually. You could have a perfect 9. Excuse me. You could have a judge. If no pairs are held, the hand is valued by points. Beats a 1 to 9 pair. Okay. Then it'll be valued as points, so 7 and whatever. And for a 7 to be valued as points, it would have to be... a 2 or a 1. If I'm understanding that correctly. No, sorry. Anything above... a 2 or a 1 would make it 8 or a 9 pointer. Anything more than that... Oh, no, actually, I think a 2 and a 1 is the only thing, isn't it? A 1 to a 7 would beat me. And that's the only things. Yeah, because he's got a 10. So, sorry, I've got a 10, so I'm only scoring on the 6. Or a 10, that's true, actually, yeah. So he could have a 10, a 1, a 2, or a 7. I will raise. Perfect 9. Damn. Well done.
A pleasure playing with you. Focus on the cards.
I'll just go ahead and accuse on that.
Pulling something like this, unbelievable.
Oh. Damn, they take their cheating seriously. Ooh. Well, I guess I've lost my opponent. I mean, do we want to sit down for more duo? That was an ouchie, yeah. Oh, I mean, they didn't cut her off. No, that's fair. I don't know if there's anyone else here to play. But no, we'll step back. I actually quite enjoyed that though. I did enjoy that. A bloom of high stakes, yeah. Win against one opponent, win against two opponents, win against three opponents. Do a win streak. Okay, well, we've won against one opponent at the very least. We almost had the win streak. That was quite fun, though. I actually really enjoyed that. All right. Let's have a quick look. Done all the commissions. Done the quests. The first encounter lays ahead. Go to Hernand Castle. That way you never steal or cheat back in those days, yeah. But, check. Looking at the time, I think we managed to get through another stream without completing the tutorial. The legend lives on. Magic dog. But I actually quite enjoyed that. I'm really enjoying learning all of the little mini games. I think once I've had time enough to get a bit better, like understanding the hands, because that it is now that I understand the logic behind it, I feel that could have been explained a little bit better, because it made it sound like the lowest possible hand was any hand whose sum ended with the ones digit in 0, rather than if any card ended with the ones digit in 0, so 10 automatically, then that card was like stricken from it. But yeah, no, it seems like a very, very interesting little game. I think I'll enjoy playing a little bit more of that in the future. But that's going to be it for the stream tonight. We did, in the end, get a little bit of progress done. We have progressed some of the main plot even. I know. Oh, crazy. I'm as shocked as you are. Trust me. But the main thing is that we have now done a couple of little bits and bobs for the citizenry. We've learned how to clean chimneys. We have gainful employment ahead of us. That can never be taken from us, chat. There we go. Up we go. I'm very curious what that tower is. And that tower, for that matter. What are you doing up here? This is no place for a dog. Oh my goodness. We have to go into Hernand Castle. That will probably be one of the things that we start this stream with next time. Also want to work out what on earth was going on with that crane, frankly. There may be odds and sods to do around the town, though, for the citizenry, and I might also do that, depending on if they make themselves known early enough. But you're actually more sure-footed on this roof than I am. However, I do want to explore through the tutorial simply because it's probably locking out certain things. I've got an itchy feeling that it is locking out the first point on the spirit tree, because so many, or maybe not even the first point, but so many of the skills in that didn't seem to have any other way to learn it but to observe. Like, it didn't seem that I could use my Abyss artifact to learn those skills. So I am feeling like we need to make some progress there. If only so I can solve some of the puzzles that we've already encountered and that didn't seem to have any logical way for me to move forward with. But that is going to be it for us. Let's grab a nice picture. Do we want a picture on the roof, or do we want a picture down on the floor? Dog was like, I can't get over there. You know what? Dog on the roof. Can I sit? For once, I want to sit. I just want to sit. Kind of leaning or... Perfect. There we go. I asked you to sit. You said sit. I guess that works. I want to get a nice picture. Every stream... Oh, God. Seriously. Cliff. A picture with your new bestest boyo. That's all I ask. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that. That'll be probably the thumbnail for this this stream. Photo mode. Donk. It's a hard life. Donk. I think that's good enough. We could perhaps get a little bit more of an action shot. Or maybe... I wish you could move the characters' faces and the way they're looking. That sort of thing. That would be wonderful. But I think that should be good enough. What do you think, chat? Good picture? I mean, it's not my finest works, but I think it as an action shot, it has its merits. We're sat on a roof. You know, this picture tells a story. It poses a mystery. How did we get on the roof? How did the dog get on the roof? You know? It's good enough. Good enough for the thumbnail. But that is going to be it for us. So with that, we're done. Once again, thank you ever so much for joining me. It has been an absolute pleasure. As always it is. Actually, no, I want to save. I forget. I need to do that. Save. Pump. Save file already exists. Overwrite. You know what? I should probably try to keep a couple of backups. Mystical key. There we go. But yeah, that is going to be it for us. As always, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. If you've got a little bit of Twitch watching left in you, then hang tight and I'll find someone to raid. But if that is it for you, or if indeed you are watching this after the fact over on Aavak After Hours, well, then I look forward to your comments, and I hope to see you in the next one, maybe. But until then, take care, everyone.